that.
Yep.
This next spot is sponsored by Quincy Medical Group, and Dolly Little with QMG's imaging department is here. We are talking mammograms with Breast Cancer Awareness Month being October. Silly question, but why is it important for women to get a mammogram?
Well, with breast cancer, it's the most commonly diagnosed cancer in women, and about 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. So understanding like the importance of screening mammogram is very important. The guidelines over the years have changed. You know, you hear age 40, you should go and get your screening, or age 50, and so that can be really confusing for patients. So really just the emphasis on knowing, you know, your risks and having that conversation with your provider on when you should get screened is very important.
Okay, I don't think it's really important for women to really know and understand their body. So if they think something isn't quite right, what should they do?
Oh, definitely. If there's any concern at all, contact your provider and get in and have that. It would be a diagnostic mammogram if you feel that there's an issue. Screening mammogram is, you know, they say you can have it once every year, every 2 years. It just kind of depends on the patient and kind of what you're going through. But if you have an issue, definitely reach out to your provider and come in for a mammogram, and they'll kind of, you know, go over the whole process with you.
And what should women expect when they do go in for a mammogram?
Well, it can be very scary, and so I mean, you know, you never know going into it, and especially, like I said, with breast cancer being the most commonly diagnosed cancer in women, and women come in very anxious and nervous, and so our mammography techs are awesome at easing that anxiety with the patients and just kind of going over it. But our equipment that we have, depending on what you have going on, you can have the 4 standard views, or if it's a diagnostic mammogram, you could possibly have an ultrasound, just kind of depending on what the radiologist needs.
And how quickly do they get results?
If it's a diagnostic mammogram, you get it the same day. Screening mammograms within 24 to 48 hours. There's also times when if you've had a previous mammogram somewhere else, we do have to get those previous images, because that's very important for the radiologist to have those for comparison.
All right. Again, well, thank you so much for coming in and
Thank you.
spreading the awareness. This segment, again, is sponsored by Quincy Medical Group.